one of you guys are doing wonderful out there in the world of wrestling today. I just want to kind of cut to the chase here. I've got a half a screen here on me. Let me fix this real quick because I had a guest here with me last week and I didn't realize that I didn't fix it. So let's make me bigger for you guys. Bam, right there, just for you guys. Awesome. So, hope everybody's doing good out there in the world of wrestling, in the world of politics, in the world of anything that you guys are into today. I am doing great. We are currently getting ready for a trip on Friday. That's going to be a Friday and Saturday trip for us. We are going to be going to Crossfire Professional Wrestling on Friday, which is June 28th. And we are going to be going to the Night of Daredevils up there. And I want to let you guys know they do still have some tickets available. I was talking to Mr. Tommy Henry last night. He does still have some tickets available for you guys that you can order through brownpaperbags.com, or you can go to National Wrestling Alliance and click on the Get Tickets Now at the Night of Daredevils, and it will be just a perfect thing. Let's see if I've got my live scene created here for you. Bam, just like that. Okay, so let's get right into it. So June 28th, Friday, June 28th, the bell time's going to be at 7 p.m. at Studio One in Highland Park, Illinois, which is 1799 Green Bay Road, Highland Park, Illinois. Endless Summer is going to be taking place with Joe Alonzo, Natalia Markova, Daisy Kill, Carson Drake, La Princesa is going to be there, and so many more. Joe Alonzo, definitely the man to be watching right now. For this, he's going to be going through. As I told you, we are going to be Friday. We are going to be doing some Crossfire Professional Wrestling with Kylie Page, Kenji Page, Hunter Drake, Jackson Drake, Teriyaki. Sean Hoodrich is supposed to be there. I do believe the heavyweight champion is supposed to be there as well because we spoke to him at Back to the Territories. And he promised us that he was going to be there. Rolando Perez is going to be there as well, and many, many more. Also, Trials at the Troubadour is taking place July 19th in Nashville, Tennessee. That's going to be NWA JCP. That's right. Joe Kazana Promotions is going to be putting us on with Jax Dane. Silas Mason, the Country Gentleman. Chase Stevens is going to be there. Kenzie Page is going to be there. The Stu Crew is going to be there. Colby Carter is going to be there, and many, many more guys. And as you see, that's going to be Friday 19th at the Texas Troubadour Theater in Nashville, Tennessee. That's 2416 Music Valley Road, or Music Valley Drive, Nashville, Tennessee. And they've got different pricings available for each. They've got a VIP front row, $40, VIP general admission, $35, front row, $30. General admission is going to be $20 at that one as well. The Night of Daredevils is going to be directly through Brown Paper Bags whenever you click this link here through the National Wrestling Alliance to get your tickets. NWA 76 is going to be taking place August 31st at 2300 Arena in Pennsylvania, guys. It's going to be a blast for those of you that don't know. Tom Latimer is going to be there. BFT is going to be there. None other than Aaron Stevens with BFT, I should say, is going to be there. The World Heavyweight Champion himself, EC3, is going to be making an appearance there. Kylie Page, Kenzie Page, all of them, and so many more. Samhain 2 has been set to take place October 26th in Sarasota, Florida. It's going to be taking place in a beautiful, beautiful Robarts arena. I love that the NWA is going back to Robarts, going back to the roots, getting places going on. Now, as you see right here, tickets are available now for this. Not to be missed with Pro Wrestling History. Front row ringside seating only $39.95. Second row seating $34.95. Floor seating is going to be $29.95. It's going to be taking place Saturday, October 26th, 2024 at Robarts Arena. That's 3000 Ringling Boulevard, Sarasota, Florida, guys, for those of you that don't know that it's going to be taking place. NWA, The Looks That Kill, is going to be in Dothan, Alabama. They're going to be at the Dothan Civic Center, I do believe. That's right, Dothan Civic Center right here in Dothan, Alabama. You can get your tickets right now. They just went online for you guys to do that for December 14th through Dothan, Alabama. Now that covers all the NWA stuff. Hi guys, how are y'all doing today? I hope everybody is doing great out there in the world of wrestling. That covers most of my NWA stuff, or all of the big NWA stuff. Let's move on. So Pile Driver Professional Wrestling, which we're going to be going to Saturday, guys. They're going to be having a heck of a show. They're showcasing the Stu Crew and the Weaver and the Pain for them for June 29th at 312 West Broad Street, Livingston, Tennessee. That's the Joe L. Evans Community Center is where they're going to be at right there, guys. But they're going to be hosting a heck of a show that's going to be out there. Audrey Allen is supposed to be there. Little Miss Audrey Allen is going to be coming through doing her thing for them. God, she tagged with Ricky Morton a couple weeks ago at Harriman Heat, and she did an excellent job. I can't say enough about how she held herself together. Everything she did inside that ring was just phenomenal for that. Toby Farley and Andy Optimal, they have a feud that's going to be coming to an end that's going to be taking place Saturday, June 29th, right there in Livingston, Tennessee. Those of you can see it right here on the screen. You guys need to be out there. You guys need to be looking. You guys need to be watching. Toby Farley just got back from Japan, man, and he's been on fire ever since he came back. Andy Optimal took a big L at JCP. It was his first L since being a performer at JCP in the NWA. Against Tyler Sheep and Lance Gittemeyer. Tyler Sheep ended up beating Lance Gittemeyer and none other than Andy Optimal as well. Unfortunately for him, but he's going to be trying to get that mojo back against Toby Farley in this big main event match. No ropes match, by the way. So there's going to be a lot of good stuff that's going to be taking place here at Piledriver Professional Wrestling on the 29th. It's going to be a great place for you guys to be. Gustavo is going to be facing none other than Tyler Shoop, everybody. Tyler Shoop and Gustavo are going to be having a great time out there in the world of wrestling as well. Stuff's going to be taking place with them. You guys need to come out here and support this. Unleashed is going to be awesome. And you guys can meet us, the elusive Arabbidb3aver and Lady K, Princess Lady K, the old evil Spock Bunny herself, is going to be out there. You guys can come on out and meet us. We are going to be out there having fun, taking videos, taking names, watching some good wrestling, having a great time. You guys just need to know it up front. I mean, there's just so much stuff that's going on, guys. The Weaver and the Pain put some smack talk up this past week. They did a great video where they're talking about all their stuff. Everybody that's going to be here, the Stew Crew, everybody for Piledriver Professional Wrestling. So you guys want to be a part of this. Let's talk about Championship One Wrestling here. I mean, there's a lot to talk about here, a lot to unpack. If you guys weren't there Saturday, there's so much stuff that happened between Christopher Battle and Adrian Ace that it's hard to get into. Let's just say Christopher Battle had a dashing good time from a second-story balcony, and he made Adrian Ace pay the ultimate price. Let's just talk about it like that. Stipulations were put on the big match that's going to be taking place for them on July 6th. But this Saturday, that's right, this Saturday, guys, CYW Arena, 130 McDonald School Road, McDonald, Tennessee. Doors are going to be open at 7. The bell time's going to be 8. Tickets are always going to be $8. Kids 5 and under are always free. Christopher Battle is going to be taking on the killer TK Arden with the manager of Legends and Champions at his side. None other than Gabe Walters is going to be there for them, guys. Tennessee Hayes, Rodney Hayes, and Ray Steele are going to be taking on Buck Manson and Dalton Blake. Now, we saw how that took place with TK Arden and Dalton Blake a couple weeks ago, but it looks like Dalton Blake is going to be trying his hand again in the tag realm with Gabe Walters. Now, as you saw about a month ago or so, Dalton Blake bailed out Gabe Walters from the commission. Gabe Walters was pretty much neutered as a manager. He couldn't do anything because he broke the rules of the commission. He got so big of a fine that he wasn't able to pay it himself, and he had to rely on none other than the man with $1 million smile to get him out of it. What's in the future for Robert Blade? So Robert Blade this last Saturday made a big promo at the end of his match, and we don't know what's in his future. We don't know what's going to be going on, but I'm going to tell you, I believe Robert Blade has a lot of life left in him. I think he's just going through some trials and tribulations and some errors right now, but I believe Robert Blade is going to come back stronger than ever if he can just get out of his mind and get out of his mental capacity where he's at right now, guys. He's having lots of problems that are going on inside of his head. Things are happening for him, and it's just really being devastating. I know he's been on a losing streak the last couple of weeks too. I know that's hurting his mental capacity where he's at, but I'm going to tell you right now, he's going to get some relief. He's just got to find himself again, get back in the ring, slow it down, take it step by step, listen to the crowd, and everything's going to work out fine for you. You got to find your heart, Robert Blade. Find your heart and bring it back. Other than that, I mean, we've got Logan Adams is going to be returning. The Freak Draven Lee is supposed to be there. Adrian Ace and Mama Hannah are supposed to be there. Juicy John Bishop is supposed to be there, and so many more, guys. It's a place where you guys want to be. Saturday, June 29th, C1W Arena, 130 McDonald School Road, McDonald, Tennessee. It is where you're going to be. They're sponsored by Backroads Boys Barbecue. Their phone number is 423-509-5127. If you guys need any catering, any barbecue whatsoever, those are the people you guys want to call. Man, they had some bologna there a couple of weeks ago. It was delicious. Their pulled pork is absolutely delicious. Their nachos are absolutely delicious. You guys definitely want to be a part of that and be with that. If you need any food, any catering, they're the place that you guys want to go to see. We have to give a shout out to the South Boston Hit Squad. That's right. Leroy Lewis and the Wild Child Xavier Gray winning those titles on Saturday, winning those tag titles on Saturday, and just doing it up, man. They just had a great time doing it up. It was wonderful for them. I'm so happy that they were able to accomplish that and get those championships, get those tag team titles away from the Standard. They did a wonderful job there, man. We're going to move on to New South Professional Wrestling next Saturday, July 6th. Goodness gracious. 2024, Florence, Alabama. Singing River Brewery is where it's going to be taking place. Doors are going to be at 6:30. The bell time is going to be at 7:30. That is Central Standard Time for those of you that don't know. Tickets on the front row are going to be $25. General admissions are going to be $20 or $10 with a student ID. So if you're a student, if you're out there in North Alabama or Alabama Tech or wherever you're at, if you got a student ID, you can get in for $10 with that student ID. So that's going to be a place for you guys to be. Tyler Franks, their heavyweight champion, is going to be facing Richard Holiday. Now, I know Donnie Primetime is going to be there, and he's going to have a match of his life. I do know that he is going to be there. Let's see if I can pull that up here. Let me see if I can pull the Americana stuff up, because I believe Manders is going to be taking on Marcus Dillon, the one they call Manders. That's right. The Cornbelt Cowboy himself is going to be down there. But I do believe that he was there. Big Dave is going to be taking on Richard Holiday. Donnie Primetime versus Tyler Franks as well is what they're going to be shooting at for there. So there's a lot of stuff that's going to be going on here. Right here, it says the debate of Tyler Franks and Richard Holiday is going to be taking place. So let me correct myself. It's the debate. The match is between Donnie Primetime and Tyler Franks. So I'm correcting myself here live so that you know what's going on. If you guys are in TWE or TWA for Pikeville, Tennessee, 97 Tom Pope Road, 97 Brewster's Place in Pikeville, Tennessee, TWA champion, the Tennessee champion, Clown Freak Mike Clay, which Mike Clay is an awesome performer inside the ring. He's going to be taking on the fabulous one, Douglas Sanders. Now, you know how I feel about Dougie. I think that we're all Doug addicts in this world. If you're not, you're living under a rock. You need to get yourself checked out, and you need to go see some Douglas Sanders sometime in your life. This would be a great time to do it. That's 6/29/24. It's going to be taking place the 29th, guys. So you guys have opportunity to get out there and see some great wrestling that's going to be taking place at none other than TWA Pikeville, guys. Moving on, USWO saw the Nashville Wrestling Network that's going to be taking place. They're going to be having on July 20th at 6:30 p.m. That's Central Standard Time for those of you that don't know, at the Armory in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. James Storm is going to be taking on David Young. Colby Carter and Damon Wayne are going to be taking on Steve and Shane Morton. It's going to be an excellent match. There's going to be so much more that's going to be there. Tony Falk, LT Falk, Brandon Wolf, Lee Victory, just to name a few that are going to be on there. There's a lot of things that are going to be taking place there. You guys want to get your tickets now. You guys want to get them early. You guys want to go ahead and see if you can do that for yourselves with SAW and the Nashville Wrestling Network, USWO, the United States Wrestling Organization. We'll be having some good stuff. Appalachian Mountain Wrestling presents the Independence Day Slamboree. Now, I believe this one is a free show, and it's going to be taking place, I believe, the 6th as well of July. And look, they've got the Country Gentlemen going to be there. They've got... well, Lord, I said Chase Matthews. I about said Chase Matthews. I've lost his name. But they're all going to be there, guys. There's going to be a lot of people there that is just going to be taking place. My goodness, that's my bad, guys. I do apologize right now to Appalachian AWA Independent there for having that out there. But there's just going to be so much going to be taking place. It's July 3rd, July 3rd from Coal Village. It's not July 6th. July 3rd, I'm correcting myself right now. They are going to be having some great stuff that's going to be taking place as well. And moving on, July 6th, the doors open at 6 p.m., and that's in McMinnville Highway, which is going to be on Central Standard Time. IWF Tennessee Pro Wrestling is going to be presenting Pretty Preston Adams. They're going to be there. The Sharp Gus Men's, the Sons of Wrestling, Noah Richards, Austin Wright, Matthew Driver, and many, many more will be there for you guys. Adults are going to be $10 to get in the door. Kids 6 and under are free. The bell time is going to be at 7 p.m., guys. And it's going to be at the Armory. That is the National Guard Armory right there in Sparta, Tennessee, 1685 McMinnville Highway. Giving you guys a shout out there for you guys. Just wanted to let you know I haven't forgot about you. I haven't forgot about you at all. New Legacy Pro Wrestling is going to be having some great stuff take place on the 28th, Friday the 28th, which is tomorrow. If you guys are able to get to them, that's going to be the thing, is you got to get to them. That they're going to be at the Heard County Recreation Center at Thompson Road in Franklin, Georgia. That's 2020 Thompson Road, Franklin, Georgia. They've got all sorts of things going on there. Parker Lee and Nikki Ade are going to be there. Alexander Levy and the Warden are going to be there. So many more people are going to be there. I believe some of my friends, AJ Black and them, are going to be there as well, or they're going to be there sponsoring the event, trying to take their. So there's going to be some good stuff taking place there. Renegade Championship Wrestling, which is going to be 3890 Alternative 52 Chatsworth, Georgia. It's going to be having a heck of a show that's going to be taking place June 29th. So just in a couple days, guys. Doors are going to be opening at 6 p.m. The bell time is going to be at 6:30 p.m. It's going to be $10, dude. $10 to get in at the door for general admission. They have all sorts of stuff. The Bad Guys with Jason Hampton and Torque, I've got to say that, versus T.Y. Thomas, the Besties for Life, and Jeremy Prater. So you guys definitely want to be able to watch that. That's going to be some great stuff going on there. Let's move on to SPCW. That's right, Southern Pride Championship Wrestling at the Sportatorium 157, Myers Lane, La Follette, Tennessee. Doors are going to be opening at 6 p.m. The bell time is going to be at 7 p.m. Dirty Dr. Joe Briggs going to be taking on Mike Kilgannon is going to be there. The Stu Crew is going to be taking on the Hughes Brothers. Tyler Shoup is going to be taking on Adrian Thomas for that American Championship. KJ Impala is going to be taking on the Money Making Sheet. And you got Insane Dane going on against Andrew Thomas, not to be confused with Adrian Thomas above. That's going to be taking place. The Weaver and the Pain are going to be there, baby. Evan Golden and Johnny Polk, 2 out of 3 falls match is going to be taking. It's a grudge match, baby. That's going to be a grudge match that's going to be taking place there. The Weaver and the Pain are going to be defending those tag team titles at that show that's going to be taking place Saturday, July 6th. We're going to try to be there. I can't promise yet. I've got to make sure that my money is correct, but we're going to try to be there for you guys. SPCW Wrestle Talk with the Arabbidb3aver is definitely going to try to be there for you guys July 6th. It will be our pleasure to come out and take some videos and to have some fun in the world of wrestling with you guys. But I'm going to tell you right now, we're coming to see Evan Golden and Dirty Dr. Joe Briggs. That's what we're coming to see. We want to see those guys. Those guys are must-see TV each and every time they are out there in the world of wrestling. Finally, we got to give a shout out once again to the Jacobs Pritchard's Wrestling Academy. I don't know where I got Jones from. JPWA, right there in La Follette, Tennessee, 157 Myers Lane, La Follette, Tennessee, where they're doing some great stuff. You got the Weaver and the Pain giving some AWF fun right there going out. They're giving their most sincere condolences to the Anoa family for their loss for Sika. Sika ended up dying this past week. Of course, WWE did a nice little salute and tribute to him, as they should have, and as all of wrestling should have. So there's a lot of stuff that's going to be taking place there. But we want to give a shout out to JPWA. We have a lot of friends that went through JPWA. We have a lot of friends that are still going through JPWA, and some just graduated from JPWA. And as you see, I mean, there's lots of opportunity for you guys that are available. They put everything out there. Some of the people that we mentioned earlier, Tyler Franks, the Stu Crew, most of the NWA people, they've all been through JPWA. The Weaver and the Pain, I mean, all of it is right here, guys. So that's going to be some good stuff to see. So let's move on back and see how everybody else is doing out there. So that's what's going on. So like I said, we're going to be in Crossfire on Friday. We're going to be at Pile Driver Pro on Saturday. Sunday, we're going to be traveling home. We're going to have to get back to the puppies. We're going to have to make sure that they're okay. They're taken care of. We have somebody watching the puppies for us. Thank God. I mean, thank you, Lord, for helping us to find people that would help us watch the puppies while we're out of town and do some good stuff for us. We are going to be doing the broadcast for Wrestle Talk with Arabbidb3aver for Championship One Wrestling. If everything is out, Friday, we should be doing it Friday during the day, and that way at night we can just be free to go if everything's out. If not, we're going to be taking some stuff with us, and we're going to be doing it on the road as is. And you guys will get to sit behind and listen to the crap that comes out of my mouth on that day whenever it pops out early for the 10 o'clock in the morning. I'll try to get it posted for you guys so that it will come out at 10 o'clock directly. If not, we'll put it out there and you guys can watch it at your own free will whenever you're going through, however you're going through, why you're going through, and that will make a big difference for you guys as well. We've got some other stuff planned as well. I know that the Evil Spock Bunny has been talking to me about August, going to JCP in August. I believe it's the 4th. They haven't put it on their page yet, but they will be back in Coalfield. And when they go back to Coalfield, we are going to go back to Coalfield with them. I just realized that I didn't have my boom lighting on and I look orange. So I apologize about looking like an Oompa Loompa for you guys. But we will be going back to Coalfield whenever they are out there, whenever they're doing everything. We're going to be trying to be on top of that as soon as it comes out. And we will let you know. I'm thirsty. My mouth is dry and I don't have anything to drink. So I'm sorry, I'm mumbling a little bit and kind of catching myself. But we'll keep you posted as soon as they put stuff out for that. I know that Crossfire has posted for the 4th of October, I believe, 4th or 6th of October. Let me look and check that out for you. Before I tell you the wrong thing. Where you at? Where you at, Crossfire? I got you. Let's find you here. So I know that they've been posting all week about it, and I put it out there for you. It's going to be Friday, October 4th. October 4th, they're going to be in Sevierville at the Sevierville Civic Center. That's 120 Gary R. Wade Boulevard in Sevierville, Tennessee is where they're going to be at. They're putting their tickets on sale now through brown paper bags, or you can go directly to Crossfire's Facebook page, click on one of their little tabs that's got the HTTP /mbpt.me events, and then it'll give the event number. I think it's 634-1918, or you can go to brownpapertickets.me and then search that number, or search for Crossfire directly, or search for National Wrestling Alliance, and it'll pop up for you. So you can do that directly now. That's the best time to be doing it. I'm super excited though to be going to the Night of Daredevils that's going to be taking place in none other than Newport, Tennessee, at the Armory National Guard Armory up there, the Army National Guard Armory that's going to be taking place up there. It's going to be an excellent show for all of us in the world of wrestling. I think that's about it. I think we've got everything. Botrix, thanks for coming in, man. I appreciate you being here, Botrix. You're the man. Yeah, I think that's going to get us all covered. Oh, Wrestle 2000 added Tyler Shoop as the Wrestler of the Week this week. Last week's Wrestler of the Week was Pogo the Clown, and we are real big on Pogo the Clown. We love Pogo the Clown here. We go to some of the JCP events because we know that Pogo is going to be there, and we are excited to see Pogo each and every time that he comes out. We're excited for Tyler Shoop as well. As you hear us, we promote Tyler Shoop quite a bit. That man is the future of professional wrestling. As long as he keeps his head on straight, he's going to go places. He's going to be real big in this business and do a lot of really good things in professional wrestling. So I'm super, super duper excited for Tyler Shoop. I'm extremely excited for him. Congratulations, Tyler Shoop, on making Wrestler of the Week right here on Wrestle Talk with Arabbidb3aver, Wrestling 2000 and more. It was unanimously voted upon, and we agree. We have all agreed for you. So thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. I appreciate you guys for being here, each and every one of you guys that were here with us. We're just going to get you caught up on the stuff that we were doing as far as wrestling goes, and I think we've done a good job of that. So like I said, hopefully we're going to see you Friday and Saturday. If you guys are going to be in Newport, Tennessee, we are going to be at Crossfire Professional Wrestling on Friday, and Saturday, Pile Driver Professional Wrestling in Livingston, Tennessee on Saturday. We're going to see you guys Friday and Saturday. Come on out, say hi. We would love to chat with you, love to talk with you. Wrestle Talk with the Arabbidb3aver is all about that lifestyle. We definitely want to make sure that you guys know that we are there and we're there for you guys. Come on out, have some fun with us. Come be with us Friday and Saturday. Have a great show in Newport, Tennessee with Crossfire Professional Wrestling. Having a great show with us on Saturday at Piledriver Professional Wrestling. Excellent. It'll be an excellent time. And we hope to see you guys there. Thank you so much. And you all have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.